famous one is in St Andrews Cathedral. It's called the St Andrews sarcophagus, 9th century Pictish sarcophagus. And again, here he is on the side. He was the man that the church appears to have used as a role model for the Pictish royalty of the time. The reason would be not only a man of culture, as we can see here, but more importantly, a warrior king, the man who slew Goliath, a saviour of his people. This would have appealed to the Pictish royalty of the time. They were very much warrior kings. Now, although they were Christianised by this time, I'll give you an example of a Pictish custom that they used. If they captured someone important in battle, they would have him hung upside down by his ankles and slowly lowered into a big vat of water and ritually drowned. So sometimes their form of Christianity wasn't exactly always the same as everyone else's. There you are. Underneath, you've got this traditional Celtic knot with its meaning of no beginning and no end, and then a really strange item up here. Now, this doesn't appear on any other Pictish stone. It's got legs, it's a serpent of some kind. There's the back legs, front legs. So this is the ground. You've almost got to flick it that way to make sense of it. There's the head, the body, tail in a knot, through the body, out the other side, and swallowing its own tail. Very strange looking item. If there was somebody from Scandinavia here, however, they would recognise it immediately. It's a common symbol found in Scandinavia. It's Viking. You find it also in the Orkney Islands where the Vikings were settled. It represents a myth that the Vikings held, which that the earth was surrounded by a serpent which swallowed its own tail. Without the serpent, the earth would have just broken up. So it was a very important icon to them. What it's doing on a Pictish Christian stone is another matter altogether. The likely reason, if I can put it that way, is that what we're looking at is a pre-Christian belief. Now, we don't exactly know what the Pictish pre-Christian beliefs were. They had a lot of contact with the Scandinavians, with the Vikings, obviously. Some peaceful, some not so peaceful. They would certainly have been aware of each other's beliefs. The Picts didn't write anything down. We don't have anything written by them. We only have what's on their stones. We only have the records of the abbeys and what other people wrote about them. So it's possible that this is a bit of hedging your bets we're looking at. Just in case Christianity doesn't last the course, we didn't forget you. It could be that, or in the other explanation, the early Christians were very fond of taking pagan symbols and flicking them on their head and using them to their own advantage. And what it has been suggested that this now represents evil devouring itself.